Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Level Up screen. My name's Archie, and I'm an alcoholic. Tonight we're playing Horizon Zero Dawn. What is up, my friends? Welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn. We're gonna finish up our collectibles today, hopefully. There aren't that many left. And then we're gonna do some story stuff. Do you know, I've actually never done the Frozen Wilds. Maybe we'll just jump right into that.
If this Gavon came through here, the inn seems like a good place to start asking.
Well, there is a quest I can pick. How come it doesn't show up? Oh, right, because I turned everything off. Tried to find my collectibles last night. There's a couple quests.
Leave me alone, girl. Can't you see I'm searching the water?
Are you? For what?
Hey, what's wrong? Has someone fallen in?
No. Have you seen a girl of about 17 and... I can't even say it.
Are you afraid she jumped to her death?
I don't know. Elida. My only daughter. She's gone.
Who else is searching
You
for
jump
her?
right to dead?
I demanded the guards look for her, but I can't put my hope in them. They say girls
I guess
run
in this
off all the
world,
time and
death is
not my Elida.
common.
I've reached out to her friends.
Although nobody I know seems to
Haven't
die.
seen her in weeks. Weeks.
Except for Aaron. Or not Aaron.
How could I not know?
What's his name?
But they will look for her.
I've
Searched everywhere, and then I thought
Oh, I already
maybe
forgot his name.
She might be here, in the water. By the sun!
Where did you last see her?
Just last night, in the house. She seemed better.
Was she ill?
She seemed withdrawn, sad. So I was pleased when she wanted to go out in the garden. That's the last I saw
Rost.
of her.
That's his name. Rost.
Has she done or said anything unusual?
She's been like a different person. She used to be such a happy girl, playing in the dirt with the boys.
What changed?
I don't know. She disagrees with me about everything. Hates the ceasefire.
I
Thinks
mean,
we never should have fought the
she's a
war to begin
teenager.
with. It's been a month since I've seen her smile. She spends so much time in her room. I should have paid more attention.
I didn't listen.
Did something happen during the war that upset her?
The war upset us all. The cruelty of the mad Sun King. The blood on the streets. When Edamon's men fled, they stormed through here. There's a ceasefire now, of course, but Elida broods about it more than ever. It bothers her that our people are so divided.
I'm a good tracker. I could look for her. Where did you last see her?
In our garden. Please, maybe you'll find something I missed.
I'll do my best.
May the sun light your way.
Let's take this quest too.
I barely turn a profit even in the best of times, especially since I usually hand
You're
out what I
cute.
can to those in need.
I like that top.
Would you care for some fruit? Better enjoy it before someone runs off with the rest of it.
Has someone been stealing from you?
Yes, almost every night. Not enough to force me to close shop, but definitely enough to hurt.
What is going on with your voice? I love it.
Have you found
This
any
this
sign
woman
of
is
thief?
fabulous. I love her.
Just a couple of old rinds near the storehouse. Not much to go on.
Why haven't the guards looked into it?
The gods blame the wildlife, but I doubt they believe it. I guess they have more to worry about than a woman and her livelihood.
You like straight out of the 20s.
Is there anyone you suspect?
I mean the
I've known
1920s.
most people here since childhood.
I forgot we're in the
None of them
2020s.
strike me as a food thief. You want to talk about other vices, however?
I know how to track. I could look for the thief.
Really? Thank you. You could start in my storehouse by the river. Someone must be desperate to steal rather than just ask me.
I'll see what I can find.
I don't care for Oseram, but Captain Ursa fought for us.
Okay. Now I said I was gonna do collectibles. So I'm gonna do collectibles, damn it. I feel like there's one metal flower over here. Okay. Where's the closest fire? Is it here? We might as well hit that hunting ground while we're there. Is this where I'm at? Find and kill watchers silently. Find and kill stalkers. Loot shellwalker crates. Okay. I mean, it doesn't sound that bad. Come here, bunny. Is it blue? No. It looks blue, doesn't it? That looks blue too. Whoa, this is straight up the hunting grounds. Oh, there's a stalker just hanging on the wall. Yes, yes, you know where I am. Good for you.
They're scanning for me. What is this place? What are you doing?
Being quiet.
I was listening to the herd. Have you come for the stealth trial?
I like the stealth trials,
I'm not
okay.
sure.
You must decide.
Who are you?
I am the keeper of these grounds, appointed by the Hunter's Lodge.
So how did you come to be here?
I was once like many members of the Lodge, maneuvering, hunting for status. But my impatience hampered the true hunt. I didn't know that, of course, until I came here. It forced me to listen, to breathe, and finally, to master the art of stealth.
Don't you ever miss
It's just hard doing it fast, you know?
talking?
Not at the moment, no.
You're talking right now.
What are the trials?
Wait, was that an
Tests
insult?
your hunting skills. Each hunting grounds offer unique trials to test your skills. I offer the stealth trials. Some believe charging in with a mighty weapon makes them a hunter, but it's a good way to fall under the hooves of a stampede. A true hunter chooses the approach that best suits the kill. Mastering stealth may well save your life.
What is the Hunter's Lodge?
It stands in Meridian, offering...
I mean,
community
you've asked this to
hunters
every
and farmers.
freaking keeper
Are you
you've
a
come
member?
across.
No, I am only a fledgling. I prefer the music of the wild over the cacophony of squawking birds. You
Are there no
already have
birds in the
marks
wild?
You need to enter the lodge. I hope the clamor suits you better than it did me. Choose one. Have you decided? The Watchers of the Herd attack quickly. Take them down while in stealth to prove your skill.
Okay.
Agreed. I start...
I have to kill 4? It's quite a bit. No, you see nothing. Oh. Nice sneak. I don't see any more watchers. Oh, there's one that I was tracking earlier.
Fight or run.
Okay, I got 40 seconds. Wasn't bad. That was the one I was most worried about. Because the other one, it doesn't say I have to take out the stalkers in stealth. It just says find and kill them. You got a blazing sun on your first try.
Such skill from an outlander on your first attempt. Take this blazing sun.
You know who he sounds like? He sounds like Vorik from Star Trek Voyager.
Shellwalkers guard their cargo with their lives. In this trial, you must loot 4 of their containers in the allotted time.
Yeah, okay.
Understood. Begin the trial.
It might be noisy, though.
Down a rope.
I do it in a minute 5. What? Where's your crates? So this game is just find the crates now.
Here we go again.
Oh, they got him. We're almost there. No. Oh, I did it. 5 seconds to spare.
Such skill from an... Stalkers have defeated many hunters who favor brute force over patience. Don't make that mistake. If you're up to the task, defeat these stalkers.
Yeah. How many do I have to
Trial
kill? Two of them? Let it be two of them. Let's just let it be two of them. Just says find and kill stalkers. Two. Okay. I have 2 minutes. I feel like I found them a lot easier last time. Oh, found one. Sweet. Alright, that's that one done. I'm considering the hunting lodges to be a collectible.
Such skill from an outlaw.
Not today.
Another time, then.
There's so many treasure chests. Alright, merch. Merchy boy. That'll be fine for now. Let's go get that metal flower. Are they still after me? I don't know what I want. I guess that's fine. I like the charger, but I think I like the broadhead better, like just best. It just looks cool with those horns. I mean, this one has horns, but I don't know. Uh-oh. Come on, man. You can get out the other side. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. See, I believed.
Those machines are alert.
Yeah. Yeah, because you went right past them. I think I see the triangle. Maybe not. There it is. Oh, that's the last of the Mark IIIs. Now the cordial clouds have shut all in, and gently swells the wind to say all's well. The scattered drops are falling fast and thin, some in the pool, some in the flower bell. I am well drenched upon my bed of oats, but see that globe come rolling down its stem. Now like a lonely planet there it floats, and now it sinks into my garment's hem. That wasn't bad. Wasn't great though. Do do do. I forgot about that one. We should probably go get that one. You serious? What a useless machine. Oh. Lens flare. Have you guys ever seen a lens flare in real life? No, so why do they put them in video games like this? It just further highlights that it's not real. I mean, not that anyone thinks it's real, but like you're going for realism, right? When you make a game, like you're going for like... You want immersion, right? I don't know, maybe they find that lens flares make people feel more immersed. What is going on here?
I'll do what I have to.
We do what we must because we can. You guys should be able to handle one more.
What made these Minotaurs attack? I better speak to whoever's in charge.
Dang. We're exhausted. It's the third flock we faced today.
Why do the stairs lead to nothing?
Attack could have destroyed the town.
You just flew in on a rainbow and saved our sorry slags.
It was actually a
man named
charger.
Haggard outside the village warned me.
Traitor! I ordered him to stay put. I'll throw him in irons.
He's dead.
What? That scorched out, filthy, rotten dirtwad of a brother. Why didn't he listen?
Your brother?
Why?
He was worried you and the entire town would be killed. Do you have any idea what could be drawing the Glinthawks? Has anyone come trying to sell lures? They're devices that attract machines.
Is that real? Is that some sort of Nora joke?
I'll take that as a no. Has anything changed that might have lured the Glinthawks? Have you left machine scrap lying around?
No. Us around use our scrap. Not like the Carja. They only keep the pretty parts.
So the Carja have been leaving scrap around.
Here? Never. If a Carja wasted scrap on my watch, I'd pick it up and make him eat it.
Why do you think the Carja have anything to do with the Glinthawks?
We built this
Probably shouldn't
outpost
eat
to protect
scrap.
against the Carja. Now they're coming here to trade. Fine. Their shards are as good as anyone's. But everyone knows that they want this place. Come to think of it, they want every place.
But how could the Carja have brought on the Glinthawks?
If I ever get a break from them, I'll see if I can spare a man to follow the trail. Guaranteed, there's a Carja at the other end.
What exactly do you do here?
I'm the mayor. Mostly because I was too drunk to say no when my brother asked me. Tell me where he is, and I'll lay him to rest once we get these Glinthawks to flock off.
You'll find him due south of here, along the river.
Damn that fool. That bum. That long
Bum?
Thank you for being with him at the end.
Why don't I investigate why the Glinthawks are attacking? You've got your hands full.
Clearly.
Really? No one ever offers to help me. You, any good at tracking?
Yeah.
You could say that.
All right, then. Let me know what you find. Hammer to steel, a Carja is behind all this.
I get it. I don't really trust the Carja either, but
Turn off! Turn off!
we can't just assume it's them. That's racism.
Is no place safe.
Ravager. Oh, jeez. Who decided to give him projectiles?
Be fascinating if they weren't looking for me.
Yep. Stormbird, huh? Yeah. Try to avoid fighting that, though. Can I not go through here? Oh, this bird is not happy. Should have just left me alone. I guess I can't get through, can I? Maybe it'll unlock later with the story or something. Oh, no. I'm at the flower. Never mind. Thought I had to go further for some reason. There it is. See the triangle.
These are something.
That's all the twos. In autumn rain, the grasses rot and die. Below the steps, the Juming's color is fresh. What? Jueming? Juming? Full green leaves cover the stems like feathers, and countless flowers bloom like golden coins. I don't like this. There's no rhyme scheme. The cold wind, moaning, blows against you fiercely. I fear that soon you'll find it hard to stand. Upstairs, the scholar lets down his white hair. He faces the wind, breathes the fragrance, and weeps. Okay. There's only two more, but I can only see one on the map. This one. How did I manage to get over there but not unlock this fast travel? Okie dokie. What did I kill? Sounded like a turkey. Yeah, it kind of seems to just give me a random amount depending on what area I'm in. What was that? Is a scrapper? I didn't know they did that. Oh.
Cold. Can't let.
Well, you don't have shit.
Myself stiffen up.
I got pretty far from the trail. Oh, see, and I missed a campfire. Really? Oops. Yeah, I really don't see the need to repair my mounts. That does seem completely useless. Especially when you have the, you can just summon another mount anytime. Like, logically, you'd think that one would come after the ability to repair your mounts. Oh, my mount got frozen. Are you a bad guy? Oh, I didn't realize you were a bad guy. I would have killed you sooner. Next time, say something, you know?
Not done yet.
That's the last one. Watching the river through a window of trees, spring rain falls. So I don't know where the actual, like, first one is. I just don't see it anywhere. I assumed once I got the last one, it would show me where the first one is, but I guess not. I'll have to look into that. Do I really have to go all the way around? It's not made for mountains.
They're shooting one.
Okay, it seems like I can get through here. Okay. Let me guess, this Bannock statue is going to be all about how he didn't kill the chieftain, but he did fuck his wife. And he regrets that he won't be able to, you know, tell his son something in person, or that his son won't ever get, the blessing that he's leaving.
A relic of some kind.
Boom. In my exile, I often envision your eyes, wide and blue and dumbstruck, as the body of Signac our chieftain was laid before you. The Werek saw how I looked at his mate, Illy, your mother. Again. To them, my guilt was as plain and sharp as the crack of spring ice. As they stripped me bare and left me to die on the glacier, the warmth of life departed me, but not the bitter will to hunt, to strive, to survive. Perhaps to prove I needed no one, least of all those who wronged me. I am only at peace when I paint my marks and craft these offerings to you, though they will never touch the warmth of your hands. Yep. Once again, about how he fucked the chieftain's wife, didn't kill the chieftain, and he regrets that he won't be able to give this stuff to his son.
These markings and colors. Banuk.
What? Wait, is that him?
It's brought them down from the north. The machines are docile. It's like they've already been overridden.
I wish your were-rat got me.
Alright. Pause real quick. Alright. I looked into this. Metal flowers in here. Alright. Kitty, what are you doing over there? Causing some kind of havoc.
That'll keep my stomach quiet.
The bone. Those bats get refreshed every time. Oh, we're getting there. All metal flowers found. Light of the moon moves west, flowers, shadows creep eastward. Okay, so we've got all the collectibles. How do you like that? I didn't even know you could do that. So I need a rope caster. I mean, I do have just a regular rope caster, don't I? Did I sell it? Or did I just never have one?
By the sun, are you Nora? I've never seen
No,
one
my
in
name's
the
Aloy.
hunting grounds before, or at the Hunter's Lodge. How interesting.
What do you do here?
This is a place to test yourself against a herd of machines in the stamina trials. Think you can handle it?
I know I can.
Excellent. I like your spirit.
You're awfully friendly.
Well, you know, it gets lonely in the wilds after a few weeks. Terribly lonely, in fact.
What about your friend over there?
Oh, he doesn't count. Barely ever opens his mouth, and when he does, nothing interesting comes out.
Who are you? Why are you here?
Well, I'm a hunter, of course. And a member
Yeah,
of
how
the
do you not
Hunter's
know this
Lodge.
by now?
But I don't mind being out here. At least no one complains about my clothes, or my manners,
You are
or my
weird, huh?
personality. Don't let him in. He'll drive people off with his incessant chattering. Or, he stinks of fish again.
Why do you stink of
That
fish?
sort of thing. I don't stink of fish, do I?
No, it's more like wet fur.
Well, that's something.
What are the trials?
The Hunter's Lodge makes sure hunting grounds around the world offer hunters of the
Yeah, I
trials
know.
here focus on the most important part of hunting.
Keeping your
Keeping your
stamina.
stamina up. Hunting isn't a sprint, it's a gauntlet.
So all you offer is training?
And a herd of machines. Plus, I'm allowed
Yeah.
What is the Hunter's Lodge?
a place in Meridian where hunters gather, socialize, and brag a lot. Me, I just love hunting machines. You've already won 3 half-sons, so
I
you're
know.
eligible to enter the lodge yourself.
Okay.
Which one will you try?
I have
Actually,
to
I have to double check
where
that I have a skill first. Whoa, 7? Wow. We do have critical hit. I don't want this one just yet. I think I'm gonna wait on this last trial. Oh, I saw that one coming. Alright. Well, we were able to upgrade it fully. Um... Okay. I think I'm just gonna do some story stuff, honestly. Because I really want to get the armor. The whole reason I'm, like, waiting is to get that armor. I mean, it's essentially cheating because, like, you become invincible when you're wearing it.
What happened to Ursa has
It did that shit
nothing to
again,
do
huh?
with us.
show.
Every minute I'm stuck here costs me good
What's
damn
going on
muscle.
here? Olin's in there, somewhere. And so's Erend, that other Outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Erend said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
This I remember.
I'll be broken a month.
It's always the merchants who suffer.
City's locked down.
Getting through,
on account of a
Outlander.
murder.
There's a murder?
Halt! Stop right there. In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to
Wouldn't
search.
you be
Recent
better
attack? What
keeping
are you
people
talking
out?
The
than-
murder of Captain Ursa and
keeping
her
people in
vanguards,
than
of
out?
course, ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Red Ridge Pass.
Wait, is that
Ursa.
Aaron's
You mean
sister?
Erend's
Oh no.
sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Erend. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Aaron, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
Aloy, hey, you're alive.
Oh, he's
I
drunk.
thought you were dead. Make way, make way.
He's very drunk.
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Yeah.
Ah, not really. A little. So you're alive. We should celebrate. The drink's on me.
We need to talk alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
There. Alone as you asked.
I'm not alone.
And what did you want to tell me?
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Olin.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
I heard what happened to Ursa. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're gonna just jump
I know
between
she's special
topics.
to you.
Special to me? Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone around. She kept me in line. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am, stumbling around in them.
I lost someone too. At the proving, the man who raised me. His name was Rost.
That's terrible. Why is it every time something terrible happens, everyone else tells you the worst thing that ever happened to them, so that makes it easier?
That's a good point, actually.
Yeah, why is that?
Anyway.
But it's so we can
there was
relate to
something
each
you
other,
wanted
you
to tell
know?
me?
I need to find Olin. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But, I mean, this...
I don't need you to understand Erend. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents, places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
I need to see Olin's place.
You're
Now.
you're drunk as shit, dude. I mean,
Okay.
but let's go.
Come on.
So many people here, all talking at once. How does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
Only the finest goods here. See for yourself.
That girl. Is she a Nora?
Apparently they're letting anyone into the city these days.
Oh, fuck you.
It's huge.
Blood for blood. Vengeance for Ursa. How long will Avad hide in his palace? to lay siege to the Citadel. Does he blood for blood, vengeance for Ursa?
We heard this already.
How long will Avad hide in his palace?
Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered, and her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
Why are you reacting like that?
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
Summeril and Avad will cleanse the land of this growing corruption.
Thank you for running at the very end there, I guess.
Hey, how are we gonna get in? Oh, that was subtle.
You got a warrant?
Here we are. Try not to break anything. Other
This
than the
rug is
door.
frayed. All of this for one man.
It pays to have...
Let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Azeram make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
You ever heard of Blaze?
It looks like a picture of Owen's family.
Oh yeah, it does, huh?
Owen's family.
Got a wife and kid. I'm sure that they were used somehow. This is a nice place he's got. Be a real shame if some. I gotta stop that.
Big and heavy. Let's give it a little push.
It's conveniently placed right above the hatch, right?
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
You broke the door when we came in.
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats.
Yeah,
and
I get
leave
it.
their corpses to prune in the sun.
So I don't feel that bad for, or I don't like hate Olin that much. He's just trying to protect his family.
Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family.
He should have gone after the killers instead. That's what I would have done.
Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted.
I am a traitor now and see no way out. Oh, it was fourth day. I'm a traitor now and see no way out. If I start at the beginning, how they turned me, perhaps I can see something I missed. No, there's no escape. What good can writing it do? 10th day. You gave me this folio when you taught me to write. All these years later, it still smells of you. Lavender and ash of the forge. All I have left of you. Write me notes, you said when you gave it. Share your thoughts. Tear the leaves, send the pages. To show I'm thinking of you, but I never did. Hands too grubby to touch parchment. How I wish I'd done as you said. How I wish I could now. 15th day. The same dream. Your hair in the forge light, our son's weight on my shoulders, all of us free. You turn to me and whisper, "It is a dream." I answer, "Yes, I know." And then wake, alone. Even awake, my life is a dream, a lie. My treachery will not buy your freedom. It only buys time. But every moment you live that he lives, if treachery is the cost, I will pay it. 34th day. Every week the device calls me in secret to a new dig site. We work like men with whips to our backs, as though it was left to us to upturn the soil of the entire earth, and time has run low. Scrabbling to find the carcasses of ancient demons. It's the weapons they want, must be. What misery am I helping birth into this land? 38th day. I drink with Erend and Ursa, but not even the sweetest brew can wash the taste of guilt from my mouth. Every day my silence betrays them. The villains watch through the device. I keep expecting Ursa to stick a blade through my throat, but fire and spit, she does not suspect me. A better liar than I thought myself, I must be. A better liar than I thought myself must be. 54th day. Fitful sleep the past 3 nights, thinking on that Nora girl. Why did it order her killed? The device must be. Even so, what threat could she pose? We heard explosions and distant screams from the village. I thought the savages might blame us, turn on us. I almost wished for it, but their matriarchs ordered us gone. We fled to the border with an escort of braves, crossed at Day Tower. Now I am called to a dig in the rock wreath. They promise another glimpse of you, of our son. How I hope to see you both.
A map. The glyphs show places he visited.
There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
It's just the focus.
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
Probably.
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances. And see through each other's focuses too. Like...
Are you sure they can't see through
eyes.
yours?
So that's how the killers saw you. Through Olin.
Yes, so far as I can tell. Now that I know
I wonder
how to
what
find
powers
Olin,
it.
I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets
And
you
she's had
see
it
the
for like a
unseen,
decade.
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me?
Look, I'll head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Red Ridge Pass, you said? I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, I got you, man. What's up, Bruno? A lot of quests here.
You there? Can you help me? You're the one the Vanguard has been crowing about. The Nora who
Crowing?
tracks criminals and traitors with her second sight. If only you'd use it to help me. A thief raided my home and took my brother's sword.
Tell me about the robbery. Don't leave anything out.
It was brazen and professional. They took only the sword, my most valuable possession. The thief went out through the window and scared the shadow off my steward. Otherwise, it would have been a clean getaway.
Why would someone steal the sword?
It's priceless. Made from the burnished antler of a lance horn, finely inlaid with studded stones all down the...
Okay, I get it.
Forgive me. That's not even why it's important. The 12th Sun King gave it to my brother for his military service. He was killed in battle during
Which
the
one was he?
Liberation. I was saving it for my nephew who's stranded at Sunfall with the Karja in Shadow.
How did your nephew wind up in Sunfall?
Most of the old clergy backed the Mad Sun King, so when he fell, they ran out of fear of retribution. As an honor guard to a venerable priest, my nephew had no choice but to go with them. Now that my brother is gone, my nephew is my heir. So that sword really belongs to him. And after all he's been through, I won't be able to look him in the face if I don't get it back.
I'll see what I can do about the robbery.
Have a word with my steward if you need to. He saw the thief escape. And listen, all I want is the sword back. Meridian, and my family for that matter, has seen enough strife already. If I can get it back, all is forgiven. No retribution necessary.
Okay, but if I have to kill them to get it back, I'm gonna kill them to get it back. You set me loose. Now you need to make peace with that. All right. More quests.
This place smells like nothing I've ever smelled before. Is that some kind of spice?
Say something, I'm giving up on you. How do I get over there? I'll be the one if you want me to.
Lenora, I'm the mournful Naman. My apologies that we meet like this.
Like this?
In grief. You hold yours close, like a talisman. Wait, forgive me. You didn't come for reparations? Someone you lost to the Sun Ring?
No, what does that mean?
No. I know about the Red Raids, but the Karja owe me nothing.
I see. Well, I could use the help of a strong-willed outlander. Then I would owe you very much indeed. These people seek to honor their loved, their lost, with their own voices, not mouthing Karja rituals to Karja stone. But there are obstacles. And while Meridian holds its breath for any disturbance, these robes only tie my hands.
What kind of obstacles?
The first pilgrim is an Oseram who seeks to visit the Shrine of Kings on the road to the city. He waits there now, forbidden to enter by an old sun priest who suffered no heathen. This Utaro lost her companion on the edge of the jewel, at a pool where snap moths gather. A shrine was built there to ward off the machines, and its effectiveness leaves much to be desired. And the Manuk would paint a mark on the sun's climb, a call to the machine spirits, I understand. They need no beckoning. Glint hawks perch there, drawn to the spires shining.
So clear the machines out of 2 shrines and move a priest out of the other.
All I can ask for is your charity and that their stories are heard.
Okay.
Come on, rituals and prayers can't bring back those who are lost.
No, but it can help those who grieve to find themselves. It can lend them strength and hope, like a new sunrise.
I didn't think your priesthood would ask outsiders for help.
Which
Only the sun is set on our pride.
Nobody. We're not going
Until
for the
this is
squeak.
done,
No
I
squeak.
am no sun priest. To wear a red robe was an aspiration. I aspired. Now our hoods make us blind. We whisper reconciliation, but forget how the old king's priests sang the words and blessed
Good
the
boy.
killing.
The killing? You mean the Red Raids?
Yes. And the sacrifices that came after.
Why did the priests go along with all that bloodshed?
Sometimes we Karja are more concerned with what is tradition than what is right.
Huh. Maybe the Karja and Nora aren't so different.
Yeah.
You're disappointed with the Sun
Tradition
priests, but you still
gets
wanted
in
to
the way.
kill them.
When tradition
I
gets in
spent
the
my
way of
whole
what's
life
right,
looking up
that's
to
when
the
it's
temple.
you gotta ditch
My brother's
tradition.
voice echoing in its arches. Even he couldn't
Oh,
tell me
Chrono.
and how he tried.
God damn it, dude.
In the end. He said, when we were loved, our robes were dyed in cinnabar. Now they are stained in blood.
How so?
Our robes are handed down to us. Most of the old priests fled rather than be seen in the glare of a new sun. And so we are left to wear their sins. For me, at least, they hang heavy.
Where is your brother now?
He waits for me on the trail of the sun, I hope. He spoke out against the sacrifices. For a priest to question the Sun King's will, his punishment was worst of all.
You lost someone you loved too. I'm sorry.
No, not lost. When I took on these robes, I found his memory.
I'll do what I can to help those in mourning.
To honor their memories is to honor us all.
Alright. Sounds like a boring quest, but whatever. Alright, guys, hold on. Okay. How do we get over there? Seems promising.
You need to win 3 half-suns at our hunting grounds to gain admittance to the lodge.
I'm good, dude.
You mean these?
Very well, then. Congratulations, and welcome. Our members reap rewards and adventure and live on in legend.
Am I a member now?
No, you're only a fledgling. Junior members are called thrushes. To
Are those, like,
join and become a thrush,
little birds?
you need a senior member called a hawk to sponsor you.
So I need to find a hawk.
Yes, but a hawk can only sponsor 1 hunter at a time, and I'm afraid most of them already have one.
I've overcome worse odds. Where do I start?
What?
Upstairs, present yourself to the Sunhawk Assis, our leader, who should introduce you to a hawk. I hope it's worth it.
So I looked up the
What do
word
you mean?
thrush.
You'll
The
see.
very first thing that comes up is vaginal yeast infection. What?
By the sun! King Avad's edict really is taking effect. Never thought I'd see a Nora here, and a woman at that. So, you have marks for me?
What do you mean?
Yeah.
From the hunting grounds. Oh, right, you're new here.
What edict?
King Avad insisted that the Hunter's Lodge had to welcome everyone. Man, woman, outlander, regardless of tribe. Ursa, captain of the Vanguard, came in and delivered that news personally. You should have been there.
Yeah,
It was
she's dead.
glorious. But I figured they would sweep it under the rug and say no woman or outlander qualified. Yet here you are.
Are you a member?
Me? No. Karja don't exactly encourage their daughters to run around hunting machines. But all the changes in Meridian have been good to me. I don't think the Oseram know how to sell to us Karja. The trader I worked for last couldn't sell flowers to a bee. He was too plain hammered, as they like to say. This is a much better job. I figure I'll be able to open my own shop soon enough.
What do you want with my marks?
You hunters and your badges. I'm not gonna take them. I'm going to give you a weapon that sets you apart. Yeah, I thought that'd get your attention. If you earn marks in all 3 trials at each of the 5 hunting grounds, come to me.
Okay.
I can give you
I've
up to
done 4
3
out of 5.
weapons, 1 for 15 half-suns, 1 for 15 full suns, and 1 you'll love for all blazing suns.
What do I do with these marks?
If you get the same mark
I don't
from all
have any of
hunting
that,
ground
though.
trials, I can give you a Hunter's Lodge weapon. Show me what marks you've earned, and we'll see if you qualify for one of these special weapons I have for you.
I don't yet.
I'm a little short on marks.
No problem. Once you have marks from all 15 trials, you'll be able to get the next Hunter's Lodge weapon from me.
Okay. All right. Let's go find Olin. Silent strike. Fuck you, strike.
More than equipped to take you on.
What, are you kidding me? Oh, are you kidding me, Rabbit? Come on.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
I see Olin. I recognize the bald head.
This is what you intend. To bring these ancient things back to life.
Their power serves us.
Machine demons from beneath the ground. It's a nightmare.
Nightmares, yes. The worst dreams of our enemies come true. Yes, rise.
Okay.
So much for catching him alone.
These things will destroy us all.
They will only destroy our enemies.
No, I mean, you really need to learn your history.
Stop working.
Search the area. We may have intruders.
Feedback?
Come a long way since the Citadel, Aloy.
Ooh, silence.
You. What have you done?
I've disabled their focuses, which is very helpful to you. But I don't know for how long. If I were you, I'd act quickly.
Who are you?
The Nora girl lives.
Kill her!
No, you had your chance.
Ah.
Look up! She's on the move!
Oh, come on. Is that Olin? Got him. We good? What's going on now? We glitched? Okay, we're good. Sometimes you gotta, you know, put the little awareness bubble over their head. Weren't you just walking around?
I promise. I'll tell you everything.
I know you will. The killers who came for me at the Proving, who are they?
The Eclipse. Some kind of holy warriors. A cult of the Shadow Carja.
Shadow Carja?
Except they're not like any Carja I've known. They don't pray to the sun. They worship some kind of devil.
I'm not interested in their superstitions.
Oh, it's not a superstition. Their devil is real. It has a name, a voice. The most terrible voice. And they do its bidding.
You say this devil the Eclipse worship has a name?
Hades. That's what they call it.
Hades. And you've heard it speak?
Steel to my soul. I heard. Just once, when it saw you. Such a voice. A cold, awful jangle. It scrapes your bones. It hollows your guts. A metal sound, but like nothing dug from the earth or smelted in a forge.
And what did it say?
System threat detected. Just 3 words. But in the voice of a devil.
What are these Eclipse cultists after, besides me?
They never said.
They didn't even change the name
Given
Hades.
the Carja civil war, they must want to overthrow Sun King of Ard and take Meridian back.
What do I have to do
It'll
with that?
eventually make sense.
I don't know.
When they attacked the Proving, a man came for me. Tall, strong, dead eyes.
Helis.
And who is he?
The terror of the sun. Stacker of corpses, we Osram called him, when he was the Mad Sun King's champion. If only he'd died with his king. But now he leads the Eclipse. I tell you, he's the most dangerous man alive.
So I have to make him not alive.
How did the Eclipse recruit you? I know they took your family hostage, but why you?
I was a scrounger, a rummager in dark places, good at what I do. I suppose they knew I would serve them well as a scout. I had taken a delve near Maker's End. When I surfaced, they were waiting. I laughed when I saw the priest, but then he showed me Helis's encouragement. I didn't laugh after that. They gave me a focus to watch my every move. I followed orders.
You had access to Meridian. Why didn't they get to Avad through you?
Too much dirt under my nails for an audience with the one true Sun King. But whatever Ursa or Aaron told me, the Eclipse heard every word through my focus. That's why I couldn't warn you. If I'd tried, they would have killed my family.
Could have taken your focus off.
Why are the Eclipse digging up ancient machines? And how do they get them to work?
I thought they wanted them for scrap, but they brought them back to life. Plugged some kind of device into the corpses so that Hades could whisper to them and call them from their grave.
I've fought that kind of machine before. Are there others?
Yes, the ones you fought today they called corruptors, but there are others, much bigger, bristling with ancient weapons. Those they call Deathbringers. I've only seen them buried in the ground, but after today, anything is possible.
Sounds to me like they're raising an army.
If so, the world will fall. And I helped dig the pit.
The Eclipse were sent to kill
You
me
sure
because
did.
I look like another woman. Older, maybe twice my age, short hair. Who is she?
I don't know. My focus found her image once, in the ruins at Maker's End. Maybe you can find her there.
You found her image in
Let's go to Maker's End then.
How?
Again.
There was a door. Beside it, a kind of ancient device that contained the woman's image. My focus recorded the location. You do look like her. Is she your mother?
I'm the one asking questions. I've heard enough. It's time to finish this.
I won't beg for my life. But if there's any mercy in you,
I'm gonna
free my
spare
family.
you and save your family, okay?
Please.
Where would I find them?
My focus recorded the location. There are always guards there. You look like you can handle yourself.
It will take many good deeds to make up for the crimes you've committed.
You're sparing me? After all I've done?
Yes. Forge a new life, Olin. One of better make.
Then the rest of my life will be lived in your debt.
Go to the place where your family is being held and wait for me. We'll make their lives the first ones you save.
I didn't earn this mercy, but I will die to make myself worthy of it. I will be waiting for you.
Okie dokie. I'm not a murderer. I kill enemies who deserve it. Olin was forced. Listen, I definitely have always viewed family as a weakness, but
If she's my mother,
is a weakness which I am
all the way out here, so far from Noraland.
finally considering
Get it? Who is she?
taking on.
Is Elizabeth Sobek.
You.
Elizabeth,
Spying through
not
my focus
Elizabeth.
again? Well, go on. What do you know about her?
Stay on your present course, and before long, you'll know her as well as I do. Maybe better, but be wary. Maker's End is crawling with Eclipse troops. To help you deal with them,
Is it?
some useful equipment just outside the room.
Or did I kill them all already?
Your focus will show the location.
Who is he and how does he know these things? He said Elizabeth Sobek. What kind of name is that? Right where he said it would be. Not a bad selection. I'll put those to use. Why are you doing this?
Because I want you to succeed. Good hunting. We'll talk later.
Wait! Damn him.
Yeah, it's possible I already killed all these bad guys. When I was here hunting for flowers and ancient vessels.
All these ruins. What do the old ones do here?
What is this noise? Is this music? Okay, that was an explosion. So it's not music, it's gunshots, right?
Another explosion.
There it is, all machines cataloged. Jesus. What are you? These are clearly what ended the world.
Rotate turret! And fire! All weapons operational. Time to get it moving. And be quick about it. No daydreaming.
Stop working. I disabled his focus. The rest is up to you.
I'll handle it. Steam's blasting out. I wonder if those are weak points.
Oh, damn. It's burning me to death. Okay. Took care of that then. Did I kill it? I killed it.
The sun can't save us.
Break down everything that ain't purple. Come on.
Hiding from me.
Did it. Those things pack a punch. All right. Let's see what you have to say. What is this?
The entity lives. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
Oh, well. That would have blown up that dude's head.
What the hell was that? Hades? Hey! Mysterious stranger, did you see that? No answer, huh? Figures. Things just keep...
Hold for identiscan.
One of these again.
It turned blue, Ayla.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Please step inside.
I'm Dr. Sobek. At least 99.47% of her. Genetically.
Dr. Sobek, you are 355,510 days overdue. For your
300.
meeting with
Wait.
Mr. Farrell. Please proceed to the 35th floor.
Hang on.
Wait. 350,000. That's hundreds of years ago. What's going on?
That is 972 years. So it's been about 1,000 years. Whoa. I think this is going to be pretty lore heavy.
The protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, quantum encryption, black quartz stuff, way beyond military grade. That's what you demanded. So that's what we delivered.
You don't code something you can't crack. All we need is a backdoor. Upload the latest service pack update and the problem goes away.
You specifically forbade us from leaving anything resembling a backdoor in code. Every protocol to Black Quartz standard. Your words. Look, if you need me to fudge some projections, it's nothing we haven't done before.
I don't need fudged projections. I need a way to reassert control over the Heart's Timor swarm.
I don't know what to tell you, Ted. You're asking the impossible.
So, codes. They needed codes of some kind to control the machines. But they got out of control. Sounds bad.
Yeah, it's bad. Nothing scanny over here? Come on, there's got to be more stuff. I wish it showed up a little better.
Should have brought a cart.
Thankfully, all the logs and stuff are not required for, like, platinuming because they're just not listed on the map or anything. If they were on the map, that'd be fine.
Or a statue of one, anyway. A machine built to kill. And they honored it?
Welcome to Faro Automated Solutions, where all the problems of
Damn, that thing's still going after 1,000 years.
today. With over 25,000 human employees based in nations and corporate holdings across the globe, Faro leads the world in every sector of self-sustaining, fully automated technology. From revolutionary consumer products close to home, like the Faro Focus,
Oh,
to the dynamic
Pharaoh invented the
Chariot line of
Focus.
peacekeeping robots halting bloodshed in conflict zones across the globe, Faro remains committed to making the future smarter, brighter, safer, and always surprising.
Always surprising.
Faro
That
Automated
sounds
Solutions.
like the wild
For
card.
every problem of life, a smart solution.
So they made the Focus. 25,000 people? That's bigger than a tribe. So they...
Reception log July 7, 2064, 9:54 a.m. Field Commandant Dang of the Indo-Malay Agricultural Combine arrived with his delegation. Refreshments to be served before their 10:15 a.m. sales presentation on the Chariot line. Per instructions, food will be vegetarian only. 10:07. Sander Agnew, Vice President of Territorial Integrity from Fresh Grounds Coffee Global, arrived with his entourage. Refreshments to be served before their 10:30 a.m. sales presentation on the Chariot line. You're trying to sell coffee makers on military, like, peacekeeping robots? Per instructions, we'll use Fresh Grounds Tacoma blend, no artificial creamers. 10:12. So that happened. Called security and janitorial to clean up the coffee that was spilled. Actually, more like thrown. I wasn't aware that the Indo-Malay Combine grows coffee beans, and that Fresh Grounds acquisition team has tried to take their fields by force repeatedly. I think Commandant Dang had Agnew by the hair for a second there. Who schedules these things? I'm going to drop a line to sales. This can't happen again.
They made machines and devices. I guess those things were common in their world. What was this place? What were they doing here?
It was a corporation. A group of people not unlike a tribe. And they made machines.
Theodore Ted Faro, born December 20... Christmas Eve. 2013. 2013. Is an American entrepreneur and business magnate. He is the founder of Faro Automated Solutions, the largest corporation of all time, the world's wealthiest individual, and the first ever trillionaire. Born and raised in Salt Lake City, Utah, he enrolled at the University of California, Los Angeles, where he studied business for 2 years before dropping out in 2033 to start FAS. Though it struggled at first, the company broke through at the end of the troubled 2030s with its popular lines of personal servitors and bodyguard bots, then exploded when its famous line of green robots led the race to solve the climate crisis during the 2040s clawback. At the end of that decade, FAS opened a military defense branch, dominating the world market for automated military platforms by 2053. The success of FAS has made Mr. Faro the world's best-known businessman, one of its most sought-after speakers, and a major voice in politics, culture, and international affairs. Elizabeth Sobeck, born March 11, 2020, is an American scientist, roboticist, and engineer, widely regarded as one of the greatest minds of the 21st century. Born and raised outside Carson City, Nevada, she enrolled at Stanford University at age 13. At age 13, earning a BS in experimental physics and computer science at age 16. She completed her PhD in robotics and artificial intelligence design at Carnegie Mellon University in 2040, so at age 20, and joined Faro Automated Solutions as a junior scientist the same year, rising quickly to the chief scientist at the age of 22. Over the next 8 years, her green robot designs played a vital role in realizing the environmental cleanup and detoxification efforts of the clawback decade, propelling FAS to the forefront of its field. In 2048, she suddenly resigned from FAS, protesting the company's pivot to automated military technologies. In 2049, she founded Miriam Technologies, a firm devoted to life-positive robotics and other technologies. Miriam has since been one of the world's largest suppliers of green robots, winning numerous awards and accolades, including the 2053 Nobel Prize for Physics and the 2056 Rachel Carson Award for Environmental Progress. I read that one before. Faro Automated Solutions is an American multinational corporate entity that produces robots for all walks of life, though its core business consists of military and defense contracts. As of 2063, FAS is ranked number 1 among the Fortune 5 by gross revenue and profit for 10 years in a row, a world record. Founded in 2033 by Theodore Ted Faro, an entrepreneur from Salt Lake City, Utah, the company developed several promising robot prototypes in its early years, but failed to break into markets dominated by then industry giants like General Synthetics and RecCorp. ReCorp? I don't know. This changed in 2038 with the debut of the Alfred line of levitating personal servitors, which generated exceptional sales, lifting the company onto the Fortune 50 for the first time. Profits tripled in the 2040s as the company's environmental efforts, led by famed engineer Elizabeth Sobeck, catapulted FAS to the head of that sector. In 2049, in the wake of the successful green and climate cleanup efforts around the globe, worldwide approval ratings for FAS exceeded 90%, and founder Ted Faro was hailed across media and social networks as the man who saved the world. Oh, ironic. Yet it was the emergence of FAS as a military contractor in the late 2040s that cemented its status as the world's wealthiest corporation. With a record market capitalization of over $23 trillion, by 2055 SAS controlled 61% of the market share for automated military platforms, holding contracts with 353 nations. There's that many nations? Trans-governmental organizations and corporate entities. Oh, I see. Nations, trans-governmental organizations, and corporate entities. Today, its holdings exceed the second largest corporation, FB Mobi Hal Global, by 321%. Corporation. Corporation. Noun. An association of individuals created under authority of law, having existence, powers, and liabilities distinct from those of its members. In a business sense, a corporation is usually owned by shareholders through the sale of distribution and stock, who profit from such ownership, vote at designated times for its governance, and designate executives who run its affairs. Most corporations engage in one or more industries to produce goods or offer services for profit, and may in turn own other corporations, companies, and property as holdings. See, that's just too much power. Corporations.
I
And
uploaded some
they need to stop
files
being
focus.
held, or they need to stop being liable. What is it? What's the word I'm looking for? Obliged, obligated. They need to. The board needs to not be a thing. Like the shareholders cannot be there.
Now, I know this must seem like a bizarre change in direction.
Whatever. Let's listen to
I
this
mean, we're
stuff.
Faro Automated Solutions, right? #1 robotics firm in the world. Why would we clear our production slate to fabricate human-operated vehicles and weapon systems, the relics of the past? All I can say at this juncture is... trust me. We will be exploiting a massive, growth opportunity by retooling and reallocating capacity according to my plan. So I will need revised projections of mass fabrication velocity across every pipeline within 36 hours.
So they were making machines. Then they stopped. To make...
To fight the machines, obviously, Aloy.
The air. There's no smell to it. Not even old death. Nothing natural.
From J. Friedkin to reception complaint. Hey, reception, if that is your real name. Want to know who scheduled Indo Malay right next to Fresh Grounds? That would be me, Senior VP of Sales. Want to know why? After that little hair-pulling incident, both sides increased their bids by 40%. I'll explain, because your receptionist-level brain probably requires it. Those two sides are fighting. And what do we sell? That's right, combat machines. We want them to hate each other. So they will try to fight each other with what? That's right again, combat machines, which they will pay us a lot of money for. So I suggest you go back to serving coffee with a blank smile and let me do my much more complicated job. Thanks a bunch. Mr. Friedkin to you. Wow, what a dick. Also, selling weapons to both sides? And they know about it?
This'll help.
Any more bits of data over here? These little sections contain a lot of lore, so be ready. I mean, obviously we've already gone through quite a bit of it. Whoa. Looks like we gotta do some climbing.
Looks like I can climb here. Forget about traveling light.
Oh, come on. What are you doing, Aloy?
Made it. Looks like the way up. What's left of it. be a long way up. Frozen metal most of the way. Not making this easy, Dr. Sobek. If plants can find a way to hang on up here, I guess I can too.
Yeah. Look to the plants, Aloy. Look to the plants. What the... Good, I made it. What is this, an alternate way? Like, okay.
The snow's got a bite out here.
Is this the way to go? Doesn't seem like it. Ah, here we are. Really? There was meat? Is that 1,000-year-old meat? I think I missed one. All hands on deck. Gordon Nakata to Gina Zimmerman. Gina, ever heard of the Melville Island Fruit Association? Neither had I, till they filed suit against us this morning. Apparently there's a little island paradise off the coast of Australia, population 2,700, all of whom hate us, now that a stray Hearts Timor unit is chowing down on their largest mango orchard. That brings the official count of Heart Timor-related lawsuits to 127. Most of them from private companies, but also a bunch of individuals, nation-states, and NGOs. And that's not even counting the mother of all liability claims from Hearts itself. Call every external firm we've ever used, then call their competitors. We're going to need every corporate defense lawyer we can find who's still half sober and on the bar. Gordon Nakata. I want to see... Okay, hold on. Alright, guys, I missed a ton of stuff down here, so... I've backtracked a little bit off camera there. I'm pretty sure there's some stuff in this big giant room. Like, I don't know how I missed this big giant room.
The BOR-7 Horus. Imagine your complete engagement ecosystem comprehensively managed by a...
What? Why did you... Stop. I was just trying to explore while you were talking about it.
Imagine your complete engagement ecosystem comprehensively managed by a high-speed learning machine network. Whether your need is to replace battlefield losses or intensify force projection, the Horus's onboard manufacturing capabilities mean you'll never get stuck waiting for the next arms delivery. Simply redefine your force parameters, and the Horus will fabricate additional units to fill the ranks for an affordable per-unit licensing fee. Meanwhile, the biomass conversion systems of other Chariot line models allow them to keep the Horus fueled, repaired, and ready, extending its operational tolerances beyond that of any competing Titan-class platform. That's the Horus advantage. Always regulating, always ready. The future of automated warfare made real today.
The Metal Devil. Some of these were Faro machines too. Manufacturing capabilities.
Yeah, they could make more of themselves,
How would
basically.
you ever stop them?
I don't think they did.
The ACA-3 Scarab combines conventional and information warfare capabilities in one package. Designed for high-speed, all-terrain reconnaissance.
Well, that's a
It
corruptor.
boasts the world's highest survivability rating of any Scout-class autonomous agent.
Maybe it's the Scarab's emergency biomass conversion systems that ensure it always makes it back to base, even if fuel supply lines have been interdicted. Or maybe it's the Scarab's ability to slave enemy robots to its own network. Now that's force multiplication. Add a prehensile manipulator arm that can handle a host of functions, from 360-degree less lethal riot management to surgical repairs of Allied chariot line models. And you've got the workhorse of any cutting-edge peacekeeping fleet.
The corruptor. Slave enemy
All right.
to its own network. It sounds like it's talking about how it corrupts machines.
Yep. This is going to be the Deathbringer.
The FSP-5
Yep.
Kopesh provides a one-size-fits-all solution to main battle force capability. Metamaterial construction delivers unmatched recoil dampening, allowing you to field any weapon package that conforms to your budget needs and conflict resolution profile. Patented biomass conversion systems allow extended emergency operations with minimal environmental impact. Multilinear target processing provides simultaneous real-time threat analysis and legal review for autonomous domestic operations, or control
Legal
can be
review?
linked to the swarm's neural network for weapons-free force application. Either way, when it's time to call out the big guns, it's time to call Kopesh.
The Deathbringer. So this was the heavy hitter. Main battle force indeed.
Okay, I don't see any things to scan over here, though. So that was these. I looked up and apparently there are still several text data files on this floor. Oh, there's one. Spiritual Summit. From Ted Faro to Paula Vasara. Spiritual Summit. Paula, recent events have sharpened my perspective, and I think that I, and FAS in general, have been neglecting the spiritual side of things. Not under any specific religious framework, of course, but in a more general sense. As in not giving enough thought to our shared values, hopes, and aspirations for the afterlife. I'd like you to reach out to religious leaders of every stripe with the intention of scheduling a conference soon. Very soon. I'll have more thoughts. This is someone who knows the world is ending. I'll have more thoughts about the agenda later, but for now, let's put out some feelers and see if we can lock something in. Make it a big tent. No kooks, but anyone with a credible audience. Let's go deluxe. Make it clear we'll spare no expense. Thanks, Ted. Oh. FAS campus log. Security log. High priority alert. Automated log note. All non-essential systems have entered hibernation. High priority alert. Automated log note. Full lockdown has been initiated. Due to the increasing frequency of violent protests targeting the campus, the security of FAS employees can no longer be guaranteed. Therefore, we have taken the difficult decision to shutter this facility indefinitely. Staff will be briefed on a block-by-block basis regarding proper procedure for archiving and/or disposal of project-related data and materials. HiSec and a crisis team will then conduct exit review before all areas are locked down. Priority messaging to all staff in E&F blocks. Treat the current lockdown situation as an exercise, but do not attempt to release the hatches or otherwise exit the buildings. A reminder that while HiSec personnel remain committed to employee safety during the current unfortunate events, personal firearms must be relinquished when presenting for identiscan. Additional public access roads en route to the campus have now been closed to relieve waiting time at the outer security cordons. HiSec reminds all staff that the campus remains off limits to the public. Following recent campus security issues, all staff are reminded that presenting for identiscan and displaying your security badge prominently at all times for image analytics are both mandatory. In light of recent acts of terrorism directed at the rapid transit system, HiSec now offers a Big Brother initiative to accompany staff traveling from off-site. Sign-up is required and strongly encouraged. Required and encouraged? 48 more entries Additional entries corrupted. Okay.
So people were angry at Faro, at the corporation. They blamed this place for something. Something bad.
Let me just double check. Third floor, third floor. Okay, cool. Gotta climb back up here. We were all the way on the 7th floor when I realized that I had missed a bunch of stuff. Fourth floor. See, I haven't tried going up this way. Or is this the way I came? I don't know, whatever. Did I already check this one out? No.
This began when they engaged in unauthorized offensive operations against robots and human personnel of the Hearts Timor Energy Combine. Now, I wish that I could relate that the crisis has been exaggerated, but it's not. The Peacekeepers have not responded to stand-down codes, and by all signs, they appear to be replicating at a precipitous rate. Now, what I can promise, can absolutely assure you, is that I am already devoting every possible resource towards reaching a speedy conclusion to this issue. So when you hear the bad talk about us against this company in the days, maybe weeks to come, just bear in mind that we will get past this. That a day's coming when none of this will matter.
That's true.
Peacekeepers. That's what they called their machines. They were built for war, not peace.
Oh, and I missed that last time I was here? Dude, I don't know how I'm missing all these things left and right. We'll still get most of the info, I'm sure. Okay, this was about where I realized that I'd missed a bunch of stuff. Whoa! Eighth floor. I think the next thing is on the 11th floor, but I could be wrong. Might be something on the 9th. You never know.
Got too much already.
Is this the 11th floor, by the way? It's the 10th. This will be the 11th. Banda C incident. From Stacey Anders to Robert Rescher. Dolphin vid. Oh dear. Bob, another problem to add to our big steaming pile. Apparently a fisherman in the Banda Sea captured video of a Hearts Timor Horus unit refueling via biomatter conversion along the shoreline of Pulau Watar. On a pod of endangered dolphins, no less. Quite possibly the last of their kind. Not to get graphic, but it looks like what happens inside a blender, as if the robot was whipping up a big pink swirling milkshake of dolphin chum. Our suppression team has scrubbed it from 43 networks, but it's still propagating, so it's only a matter of time before it goes viral. A prepared statement feels grossly insufficient. Any suggestions? This one's a real stinker. Stacey Adams, VP PR FAS. Vice President of Public Relations, Faro Automated Solutions. That's what those letters mean.
A way up. All it takes is a few good handholds. All right, made it. Wonder what we'll find.
Okay, this part is very important to getting that secret armor. Gotta climb all the way up here. And get the power cell.
Another power cell. If I find more, I should be able to get to that ancient armor I found.
All data has been erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy alpha privileges to recover purged data?
Yeah, what does that mean?
Yes, I believe I do.
A file has been recovered.
Elizabeth, good to, it's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your data confirms this.
All right, this promises to be interesting.
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. You know, get reacquainted.
I know you, Ted. You screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So spit it out.
There's a glitch in the chariot line.
Your killer robots?
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
So shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. Alone.
Ted Faro brought Elizabeth Sobek here, but they hated each other.
Is there more?
Another file has been recovered.
Yeah, let's see more.
This isn't a glitch. It's a catastrophe.
Fully aware. It's bad.
Bad?
Jesus, Liz.
It's not bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots.
Peacekeepers.
That consume biomass as fuel.
In emergencies.
And you made them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not anymore. The glitch severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think I did?
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months. We're not talking fall of civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained. It can't be.
You know what I mean.
Right. Before the truth gets out, you mean?
Liz, I will do anything you say.
Oh, you just don't want people to know it's you that ended the world?
I'll do.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ted.
Another file?
Robots threatened all life on Earth, but somehow she defeated them. The world of the old ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
Is that what you think?
Final file has been recovered.
It knows it's the final file?
Zero Dawn. Jesus, Liz.
How are you inside the table?
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
Is that a hologram?
This? When I asked that
A hologram of a hologram?
I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign that.
You've got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I am speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Jesus, Liz. You don't have to threaten.
No, apparently she does.
I'll sign.
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
God forgive me.
What made her solution so terrible? What did she do to stop the robots?
Executive access detected. Express lift opened.
This doesn't add up. Sobek couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago. All this searching, and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you've just learned? To whine like a spoiled child?
Right?
You should really try talking that way to me face to face.
As you wish.
It's Lance Reddick.
Do you really have no idea how
Rest in peace.
monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of all the questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose. I've spent decades searching the ruins of the old ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened to them. For years, I've suspected that Faro robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. And in minutes, you uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime. And what you want to know is my name. Silence. That's my name. Now, why don't you try asking another
I already knew your name, Silence.
something less trivial?
I've played the game before.
All right, Silence. You've made your point. I came to these ruins hoping to learn more about this Elizabeth Sobek. And I have, but I still don't understand my connection to her. Or why the Eclipse is trying to kill me. Or who Hades is. No answers, just one question after another.
Exactly. Which is why it's time to expand your frame of inquiry. Only then will you see just how big your problems really are.
What exactly are you talking about?
You've chased a personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common thread is your connection to Elizabeth Sobek.
But what is that connection? She couldn't have been my mother if she lived centuries ago.
We don't know the connection yet. The only way to find out is to keep going, to keep making discoveries. Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that Faro robots once threatened to end life on Earth.
But it didn't happen. The Old One's civilization was destroyed, but life was saved.
How did she stop the robots before all was lost?
What was Project Zero Dawn?
Exactly the question. Now, are you ready to go get the answer?
Of course I am.
Then why are you still standing here?
I have
Not
questions.
so fast, Silence. You've got some explaining to do.
I've told you quite enough. If you still got questions, be quick about it and stop wasting my time.
Oh, there's a lot.
So far as I can tell, the Eclipse are just following orders. It's Hades who wants me dead. Who is he?
I don't know. The Eclipse describe him as a buried shadow, some kind of devil.
Dude, Lance Reddick's
That
so
thing
cool.
that spoke to me outside.
Again,
Made
rest in
that
peace.
focus explode. That was Hades.
I love how his character looks exactly like him, too.
Or a machine.
Whereas Aloy looks nothing like Ashley Birch.
Voice.
All that's certain is that he wants you dead.
Because of my connection to Elizabeth. Has to be.
Hades is using the Eclipse to resurrect Pharaoh robots.
But if Elizabeth found a way to stop them centuries ago, if she made special weapons, maybe Hades is worried I'll do the same thing.
In some of the ancient data I've recovered, there are hints of so-called super weapons being developed. Maybe to stop the robots, the civilization of the old ones had to destroy itself. Now if that's enough talking, be on your way.
Oh no. I'm just getting started. You've been getting a free ride on my focus, risking nothing while I risk everything. All I have to do is take this thing off my head, and you'll be blind, deaf, and dumb. So quit complaining and answer my questions.
Very well. Proceed.
You said you've known for some time that Pharaoh war machines destroyed the civilization of the old ones.
The evidence pointed that way. But until now, I never knew the full scope of their danger. That they could process organic matter into fuel, or that the Horus class could manufacture more robots.
I mean, that was readily available downstairs.
But the robots we've seen so far, the Corruptors and Deathbringers, they don't do those things.
Not yet, anyway. So far, we haven't encountered any that are undamaged. At full power, who knows what they're capable of?
Who are you, Silence? And what are your intentions?
You really need to make this personal? I'm a lone wanderer who left his tribe behind a long time ago. An explorer of forbidden places, a searcher of lost knowledge. Exactly as I said.
Why do you know so much about the Eclipse?
I happen to know a lot about a lot of things. If what you're really asking is whether I work for the Eclipse or anyone else, I don't. I am nothing if not independent.
You've been using my focus to spy on me. How's that possible?
Every focus emits a signal, a voice that only other focuses can hear. I know how to string those voices together, how to make them talk to each other, to communicate, even over vast distances.
How do you learn to do that?
Years of study and experimentation. In principle, it's not so different from how you override machines. I override focuses.
And you can spy through other Eclipse's focuses too.
Usually. All I'll say is that overriding the connections is complicated.
Is there any chance that Elizabeth Sobek could still be alive somehow?
It's highly unlikely, but not impossible. Some of the ancient data I've recovered includes mentions of life extension techniques. Pharmaceuticals mostly, an ancient word for medicine. But some were still trying to perfect ways of freezing and unfreezing people.
Cryogenics.
Freezing and
Or
unfreezing
cryonics.
people?
Cryogenics, they called it. But there were problems with it. Given Elizabeth's
I think cryogenics is the proper term. I've heard cryonics, but I think cryogenics is the proper term.
Immortal. But this is speculation. Wasting time.
Elizabeth told Ted Farr
I think a lot of
she
that stuff is
created
red
a place
herring,
called U.S. Robot Command to tell people about Zero Dawn.
but we'll see.
The place still exists as a ruin. The Asaram call it the Grave Horde.
Grave Horde? Cheery name.
You'll find it in the Eastern Mountains, buried under the tangled coils of a metal devil, or a BOR-7 Horus, rather, as we're learning to call them. I'll contact you when you get there.
I can't wait.
You can see the scope of just how big those Horuses were.
In person, and your manners had better be improved. Well, getting down will be a lot faster than getting up here, at least. U.S. Robot Command next, to learn the secrets of Zero Dawn.
Is that an explosion? The fact that the largest and wealthiest corporation in the world only had a 13-story building, little far-fetched. Do you think maybe I could have just fast traveled? Yeah. Ugh, Glinthawks everywhere. See, that's how big the Horus was.
Eclipse.
I'm not showing any focuses at that location. Shouldn't be anything you can't handle on your own. Carry on.
Thanks.
Whoa!
Okay.
The Grave Horde. In the shadow of a metal devil. Great.
I think the power cell for this one is virtually unmissable. Is that a tank? It is.
They're inside too.
We've got intruders!
Time to take a look around the room.
Titan inbound, same play as Akron. Base defense locks it down. We engage, sever the limbs, blast out the fountains.
Another day in the life. Working time, very close. Non-MRB on point. Hoorah!
Hoorah! Hoorah!
Frozen in ice and time. Are you getting this, Silence? Silence?
What's with him?
Say again, Lieutenant.
They got through. Titan is through the defenses. Still on approach. Ah, crap. A live one. And he's pissed.
We've got no mobility in here. It'll punch right through us.
We hold the hedge at all costs. Then push back out. Looks like quite an enduring victory we put our foot in today. Contact in 30 seconds.
Operation Enduring Victory.
Hey, think that's enough time for Sobek to finish Zero Dawn?
If this is really it, I gotta say, it's been an honor to serve beside these tanks.
They laughed in the face of death. I dig it.
Brace for contact!
In the face of certain death, too. I'm pretty sure they knew
You getting this?
What is it?
what they were there
These
for.
soldiers. They died here.
People die all the time. Now keep going and find something interesting.
Interesting. What was that? Oops.
Log. First battle of the eastern seaboard wall. Had a long run up to it. This was before Kalmar, and projections were a lot worse for the east. For 3 weeks, we kept getting scrambled out to some coastal burg to train Minutemen. It was always raining on account of Europe already being torched. Block after block of prefab barracks.
Raining
They were still
what?
printing barracks right up until the hour the main force hit. The Minutemen? We ran combat drills with them in the streets where they'd lived, trying to pretend they might live to die somewhere else if they paid attention. Nothing worse than the ones who actually bought into it. Hopeful, pestering us with questions about Zero Dawn like we know something they don't. I swear, the more we do this, the more like the bots we are. Except they learn from every fight. And us? I'm not so sure. Log. Third Battle of California Marine. The swarm came in from the Pacific, and I don't know if it was the local Minutemen or the crazy 15th, but they'd set the garbage patch alight. Man, the sea was on fire. That stuff was... The first wave of bots came in covered in burning sludge. They bought us an hour or two of slaughtering them on the beaches before the swarm recalculated. We pulled them inland, back through the Kalmar sprawl. Dropped buildings on them, EMP'd the grid. Standard operating procedure. The last time I was in California, I was 5, 6? The light was like that vintage social net filter that was everywhere in the 40s.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Recalls, I've been instructed to remind you of Article 115 of base policy regarding unauthorized use of processor cycles. Specifically 115C.
What is your accent?
Any holographic simulation not directly related to operational training or efficiency. Consider yourself reminded and enjoy your gaming.
Huh.
Thanks for the mails, you. Time goes fast on active duty. 4 months with the wrecking recalls, I don't know, 20 drops. In and out of the West Coast, fighting with these civilian enlistees, scrappy guys and gals. Their training is basically, here's a DEW,
When you see a bot, hit it. But somehow it's all coming together.
Why would you not just call it a
Between
dude?
us and the 6th MRB, we took down a horse at Lithium Beach. Pulled out before its buddies arrived, but to see a big one go down. I hope it made the news, honey. Showed everyone we're gonna have a shot at turning this around. We just need to give Project Zero Dawn the time it needs. Then everything will be the way it used to be. I know it's been days, honey. I'm so sorry. Deployments are getting real long and tougher every time. The swarm's getting better at predicting us. Less of us now. And we have to put in 10 times the work for everyone gone. Like a family business on hard times, only... This isn't my family. It's not with you. I still try to see you. The life we had. In the eyes of the people out there. I remember when they were glad to see us. When they still had hope. It all seems to be slipping away. I don't even recognize the places we're defending. The only thing I know I'm still fighting for is... you. The Zero Dawn to turn this around? Whatever the hell that is.
Okay. Looking back, I thought 64 was shaping up to be a pretty good year. No more drinking and no more mercenary sec work. Stripping offshore wind farms for the OEZ, just me and a plasma cutter, 400 feet above sea level. Then I got the recall alert. Read them up on a turbine. And the smell of cooking ozone. What? The smell of cooking ozone. They covered every angle. Better pay, amnesty for any Combine wars you'd fought in, guaranteed citizenship. We should have thought, okay, what's the catch? But what we did think was, I guess we're better than the bots after all. Big talk from Harris about pride and duty. Smart guy. He was right. I've been proud to be a U.S. soldier. I jumped at the chance to be one again. And look what I landed in. Last night we got talking about D-Day 55. I was a kid then, only a few years out of boot camp. General assembly in a drone hangar. Summer and the sky was bare. The heat was killer. They say U.S. human combat forces are being disbanded. All automated now. We're last cycle's tech. Out like the old net. 1 million more on basic in a century recession. Could be you'll help build the robots that took your jobs. Or if you know how to handle a power suit, you could find a place that still uses manual labor. Maybe in the OEZ or China, where you're not our problem. Low suicide risk, it said in my discharge file. Okay. Wow.
Recalls, I've been instructed to remind you
Oh,
of Article
I've already
115 of
seen
base
that one.
policy regarding unauthorized use of processor cycles. Specifically 115C. Any holographic...
Whoa. I just want to see what was down here. Nothing? Okay, now we're on 3rd floor.
These wires must run to the power source.
Where are you seeing wires?
Whatever powered this door should be close by. That's informative.
Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot? Goes like this. Bird flies north in summer, east in spring, west in fall, and south in winter. Didn't expect to hear nature poetry
right,
from
left,
lips of
down.
Mike the GT Tech now, did you? As usual, I defy expectations.
A holographic interface. Must be some kind of code. Maybe
Up,
I should
down,
try
left,
finding
right.
objects in this area.
Okay, what did he say it was? Oh, well, this just tells me. Or does it? Error detected.
Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot?
North.
Goes like this. Bird flies north in summer,
East in spring.
west in fall, and south in winter. Didn't expect to hear nature poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech now, did you?
Wait, but
As usual, I
spring
defy
comes after summer.
expectations.
Or spring comes before summer. Is what I meant to say. What's this one? Up, up, down, down. Okay. Is that a power cell I see? So I told you it's virtually unmissable. Alright, what floor are we on? Third floor.
It's them, all right. They're not asking for answers. Just weapons.
Intruder! Don't run out now! Nearly had you.
Yeah, nearly. I feel like I almost lost that one. Almost fell.
Thanks for the mails, you. Time goes fast in active duty. 4 months with the wreck and recalls.
Didn't I do this one already?
Civilian enlistees, scrappy guys and gals. That's all coming together. Between us and the 6th MRB, we took down a horse.
Yeah, I did do this.
showed everyone we're turning this around. We just need to give Project Zero Dawn the time it needs. I know
Oh, it's edited.
I'm so sorry. Deployments are getting real long. We have to put in the work for everyone. Like a family business. I still see you in the eyes of the people out there. They were glad to see us. They still had hope.
It's definitely not what it originally said. Definitely not what it originally said.
Status report. 9th Mechanized Response Brigade, Commanding Officer Lieutenant Fiona Morrell. Unit morale continues to be adversely impacted by outbound engagements against the Pharaoh Plague. Especially when said engagements occur in sectors where civilian guard enlistees
The Pharaoh
have been
Plague.
heavily engaged. The scope and
I bet you Pharaoh hated that term.
fatalities suffered by civilian guard and unarmed civilians in these sectors defy description. And witnessing it is generating a pervasive sense of hopelessness in the unit. Accordingly, I once again request that deployments of the 9th MRB be temporarily refocused on facilities that are mission critical to Project Zero Dawn. And once again, I request an immediate update on the status of Project Zero Dawn's timeline.
Ames, I know I mail you too much. I'm just proud of what you're doing. Everyone back home is. We got moved inland 10 kilometers, just as a precaution, they say. School's still in session, so I get to keep my eye on Andres and Reggie. We never know where or when you're fighting, but when the VTOLs go over, all the kids run out and wave. I believe in you. I know nothing's ever gonna be the same, but I believe in you. I believe in us. Ames, I don't even know if you're alive anymore. The mails I get from you, they say they're from you, but they don't sound... They sound recycled. Phrases put together, and you don't say anything about the news I pass on. The containment zone, the rebreathers, the rioting, One Earth. What happened in the Dallas bubble, Ames, that wasn't the robots. They won't even give me a straight answer when I demand to know if you're still alive. They just say if your messages keep coming, then you're still operational. It's not fair, Ames. It's not fair that you won't be with me when the lights go out. I love you.
That's so sad.
That is sad. Okay. USRC deployment records, December 2065, Week 1 confidential. Operation Kickback. Reno, Nevada. Civilian Guard and Armor Battalion skirmished with Vanguard elements of Pacific Northwest Swarm PN-12. Engagement began at 0600 and concluded with the withdrawal at 2100 the following day. Wow. Losses in excess of 40% reported. Operation Thick Skull. Shenandoah Valley, SA Tech, Virginia. 12th MRB, supported by Civilian Guard, fought a rear guard action against the Eastern Seaboard Swarm ES-17. Engagement began at 0800. At approximately 1400, 12th MRB reported the position was overrun and received authorization to detonate SA Tech facility, inflicting significant damage on ES-17. Surviving elements of 12th MRB withdrawn to Akron-Cleveland defensive line. Eastern Seaboard Swarm. Operation Body Blow. Akron, Ohio. 9th and 10th MRBs, supported by sustained aerial strikes, assaulted the Horus-class Titan, resupplying the Eastern Seaboard Swarm ES-18. Engagement began at 0400 and concluded at 2200 with the elimination of the Titan. Wow. Note that this is 9th MRB's third Titan kill with minimal losses. 9th MRB is pretty badass. Brigade readiness status. 3rd MRB refused recall orders from Operation Pinch Hit deployment along Pensacola, Tallahassee defensive line. Court-martial proceedings underway. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. 7th MRB, recalled from New York engagement zone to reinforce Wichita Theater, ready. 9th MRB, refitting at USRC facility, ready. 10th MRB, transferred from Kalmar, data corrupted. Was this some kind of war room? A meeting room?
What is this?
That? It's a map.
A map of what?
Of the planet we're on?
World. The planet Earth, Aloy. It's not flat like you thought.
Why would I think that? During eclipses, the shadow cast on the moon is curved. So our world is a globe. And it looks like this, from a distance.
She's smart.
We'll discuss this another time. Back to the matter at hand.
The Faro robots were spreading across the world, eating everything up. Somehow, Elizabeth stopped them before it was too late. But how?
A Horus.
The eclipse. Tampering with the metal devil.
Oh shit. They're trying to bring it back?
But they don't think they can wake it, do they?
I think they probably can.
Another Kovish. And this one can move.
It can move, but... Oh, that killed me, huh? Fall damage. Got me. Let me guess. I have to start outside the base and get all the way through. No, I'm just kidding. Just making fun of the fact that it makes you redo a lot of horrible stuff. Sometimes when you die. How do I skip?
Another Kovish. And this one can move.
Okay, the immediate danger of fall damage is gone.
She's out of reach.
It seems like I've torn off all the parts I can. Weak to fire. Let's do that then. I think its missiles just blew up one of the other guys. Why? Why? Yeah, why is it not pulling out my bow? This is not a lot of damage. Ouch. Oh, let's get those guns. Pretty good. Oh, there we go.
That did it. I saw the signatures long ago. They had to fight hundreds of those all at once.
Hold on. Let's loot it. Ha. My tumbly is grumbly. Search the war. There is a war room. Biosphere degradation. August 2065 confidential. Chief findings. Despite increased tactical proficiency of elite and civilian guard units and many hardwood engagements in the Central European, Antarctic, and Pacific Reach theaters, the Pharaoh Plague's rate of advance has not slowed, nor has its biomass consumption rate. Damage to the biosphere has already exceeded 2038 levels by every measure and grows worse by the day. Extinction timeline projections remain unchanged, with OAC predicted for mid-November 2065. What year are we in? August 2065? Okay. What's OAC mean? OAC. Owner, architect, contractor. No. No. Operation enduring... No. Extinction, OAC. I don't know, okay? I don't know. OAC. Predicted for mid-November 2065. Annihilation of exposed human populations in February 2066. Extinction of macrobiotic land organisms by the end of March 2066. And extinction of marine life in early 2068. Continued secrecy Project Zero Dawn, the utter silence regarding its mechanisms of action and completion date, make it impossible to predict Zero Dawn's impact or lack of impact on the extinction timeline. Atmospheric collapse. Atmospheric oxygen depletion. Oh, here it is. Operational atmospheric collapse. Got it. Anyway. Atmospheric oxygen depletion and toxin emissions remain the greatest environmental threat to Operation Enduring Victory, as well as the wider civilian population and animal life. Operational atmospheric collapse, OAC, is currently predicted for mid-November 2065, after which military personnel will require rebreathing apparatuses to operate in the open, and civilians will only be able to survive inside sealed structures. The requirements for air scrubbing and recycling in facilities is addressed in Addendum A linked to this report. Potable water shortages. Major water treatment facilities are already struggling to process water sources compromised by rainfall heavily contaminated by toxins emitted by the consumption of the Eastern Hemisphere. Wow. Following the necessary shutdown of all nano-scrubbing functionality, wastewater recycling is already beyond capacity. You think maybe we'll go to the East Coast in the third game? Or maybe Europe? Or Asia. Military response escalation. Addenda linked to this document cover the short-term effects of scorched earth engagements in defense of the western seaboard and the ongoing effect of the Oceanic Economic Zone's use of nuclear weapons to delay the enemy's initial advance across the Pacific theater. Data corrupted. That sounds awful.
No space.
Dr. Sobek, as projected, the Wichita salient has collapsed. 5 Horus-class Titans have broken through. We predict contact in 34 hours.
Everything is in position, General. It took a few shortcuts to pull everything together, but Zero Dawn is functionally complete. Good to go.
That enduring victory served its purpose after all.
Yes, if we'd had even one day less.
I've sent you an encoded file, Doctor. Please do me the favor of archiving it.
I'll see what I can do. What is it?
A brief statement. An allocution of crimes, I guess you'd call it.
To what are you admitting guilt?
Over the past 16 months, Doctor, I have presided over the greatest wholesale slaughter of military personnel and civilians in the history of history. Genghis Khan, Hitler, Stalin, Sorabella.
Who's Sorabella?
Add them all together. They don't even come close.
You didn't do the killing, General.
No, not directly. But I didn't wind up the highest ranked military commander in the United States by resisting the automation of the armed forces. Even before the swarm, Doctor, I was helping death along. So, instead of letting what I've done sink into the murk, forgotten, I sent a file with all the details. Let posterity judge my actions with clear vision.
I'll do as you ask, General. But you should consider that
You gotta understand,
for
General,
your actions,
it's Ted.
our actions,
Ted Faro. The one who killed all these people.
posterity to judge us.
Fuck Ted Faro.
At ease, General. And goodbye.
Hell of a thing.
And it's not just Alright, you guys are gonna find out. It's not just creating the machines. Ted Faro did so much worse. Let's watch this meeting.
You can take a seat.
What? You're going to thank her after what she just said?
Dr. Sobek has made the situation very clear, General, and given us an option. We should all be thanking her.
No, it's just... I mean, my God.
Sorry about that, guys. The mechanical arm that holds up my microphone fell off. Maybe it became corrupted by the Pharaoh plague. I don't know.
Maybe take this discussion offline.
There's not going to be any discussion. You saw the numbers. Now, Pharaoh, he'll foot the bill, but his money can't buy the time necessary to complete Zero Dawn. That can only be paid for in blood.
Oh, come on. If we upgrade our fleet, crack the code somehow...
Were you not listening? Robots can't do the fighting for you this time. When it comes to hacking, this rogue swarm is an apex predator. Anything automated you throw at it, they will hijack and take over.
But this? We'd be throwing civilians into a meat grinder.
Commanders, the enemy we're facing self-replicates faster than we can kill it. And it eats biomass as fuel. Zero Dawn is all we've got.
So we put a railgun in the hand of every civilian strong enough to carry one, show them where the trigger is, and point them to the front? How the hell do we sell that?
By giving them something to fight for. Zero Dawn. The top-secret superweapons program that will save us. So long as humanity holds off the swarm long enough for Dr. Sobek and her team to finish it. The file I'm sending contains the war plan for Operation Enduring Victory.
War plan? This is a war crime.
It may be ugly, but it's something. Consider the alternative. Dr. Sobek, I've secured use of a decommissioned orbital launch base outside Bryce, Utah as the Zero Dawn staging area. Plenty of space there. When can you get started?
I've already mailed you a list of alpha and beta candidates. Most are foreign nationals or subjects of corporate holdings, so extracting them...
Leave that to me. You'll get your dream team. Count on it.
Then I'll be off. Orbital launch base.
Okay.
What is that? What did these people do? What did Elizabeth do?
Starting to come together yet? It will.
Glad to be rid of that place. Now I just need to find the orbital launch base they talked about.
I've checked my data and located the base. That's the good news.
And the bad?
It's directly underneath the Citadel. The palace at Sunfall.
Oh, that is bad news.
The capital of the Shadow Karja. Not exactly convenient.
The palace is crawling with Eclipse agents. Many in positions of authority, all of them wearing focuses. The moment they see you, Hades will too. He'll issue another kill order, and this time, the entire Shadow Karja military will be after you.
So, disable their focuses. You've done it before.
It's not that simple. Too many focuses in one place, each of them communicating with each other and back to Hades, a whole network of them.
Network? What's that?
Imagine a vast, invisible web stretched across the land from end to end, connecting focuses together, allowing them to communicate over vast distances instantaneously.
All right, so is there some way to cut the web down?
Crash the network. Audacious. Yes, there is a way. A weak point in the network.
Point the way.
You knew about the weak point the whole time?
I'll send the location data to your focus. Head there.
And yet you didn't consider it until Aloy pointed it out?
What was Zero Dawn? What sort of super weapon did Elizabeth make? She stopped the machines. Not before the world she knew, her civilization, ended.
Should I take the giant octopus arm out of here?
Oh, this should be quite the ride.
I mean, I could just fast travel. Oh, that killed me. So I have to start the whole building over again. No, I'm just kidding. Ooh, that's far. Really?
Now, how am I gonna get down from here? Oh, this should be quite the ride.
Okay. This is a lot more fun.
I'd do that again, if it weren't so much work to get back up there.
Right? That did seem fun. Alrighty, friends. I think we're going to go ahead and call it there. We've learned quite a bit today. And we'll pick up here next time. Yippee-ki-yay, Mr. Falcon. Thanks for watching, everybody. Happy birthday if it's your birthday, and don't be a dick. Let's go ahead and close with the Wii version of the Serenity Prayer. Universe, grant us the serenity to accept the things we cannot change, the courage to change the things we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. We'll see you next time on the Level Up screen.